Did y'all watch this 5 for 5 anniversary episode that ET Entertainment News had us watch and they put together? Did y'all watch that? Did y'all watch this thing? Did y'all watch this 5 for 5 thing that we watched with the black lady coming out from entertainment that is done by Entertainment News? Did y'all watch? Let's talk about this mess.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back just to talk a little bit about Big Brother. If y'all don't know me, which you probably should if you're watching this video, make sure you've already liked, subscribed. I'm back. Okay, I look a horrible mess. I was getting ready for bed, so this is how y'all get me. We're gonna talk about this 5 for 25 thing that we just watched. I was thinking to myself, do I want to talk about this? But my whole thing is this. Y'all know how some people being excited for Big Brother? It hasn't hit me yet. I think the writer's strike is really kind of making me more upset about it than anything else because it hasn't hit me yet. And I'm just trying to figure out why it hasn't hit me. After all, I said, woo, Big Brother season, woo, it is Big Brother. So you excited? Tell me what you're the most excited about. And then let me be the first to say how amazing Daniel Reyes was given everything during this whole thing. First of all, braids look good, body looks snatched. Braids look good, body looking snatched. Okay. And then she was just giving the commentary that I need. I know that those two white boys got a podcast about Big Brother. And I think they talk about other stuff too. I don't listen to it. But why haven't we given her a podcast? Y'all remember when I interviewed her? It was the first time I had ever interviewed someone. I didn't want to be an interviewer, but I reached out to her. She wrote back, was like, yeah. And it was me and Sarah from Nerdtainment, and we both interviewed her. She talks. She has the knowledge. She's unserious at times. She can be so funny. But then also she just has that je ne sais quoi. Where is her talk show? Where's her podcast? We'll get into that. Steph said, hey, busy. What's going on, Steph? I love when Big Brother said black people clean. That house was clean. That house was clean. I'm trying to figure out how they haven't. Let's get into it, y'all. So I'm just gonna piece this out really quickly. This is about to be really hyper ghetto, and then I'm not sure if they release actual photos of the house and where you can find those. Put it in the comments if you know I can find it. Give me a link. Or send it to my DMs. But I took pictures of what the house looked like. It looked real fancy. Okay, I was seeing ceiling to floor windows. Floor to ceiling windows. So we'll see. What's up, Kerber? I have been more excited. Exactly. That's how I feel too, Curlin. It's starting way too late for me. We getting Big Brother about to be ending, and they gonna come out the house being able to vote. Like that's why are the house guests coming out of the house being able to vote? I don't think that seems kind of fair. Do we know what their congressional districts are? They need the knowledge that they need because it seems like y'all gonna make those people come out the house when it's time to vote. And I think this is really crazy that we going into Thanksgiving talk about Big Brother. It really bothers me. It's my summer show, and you know how they like to do the house, and this house does seem a little artsy, but also how you gonna build a summer house for the fall in the winter? Is the insulation up? I mean, I guess. Okay, so they start off. I have a question. Now, I'm not in the entertainment industry yet, but my question is this. Did they get the people from Entertainment Tonight to host this show because they're not technically a part of SAG? Because they're journalists? And is that a whole new profession? And so they were able, because you can't have scripts, you can't do interviews and stuff like that. But did they get Entertainment Tonight for the free? Because we could pay y'all because y'all journalists. Y'all not really actors. So y'all get to work. Do I have that right? If anybody works in the entertainment industry, let me know. Because I was thinking, why is this not hosted by Julie Chen? Julie Chen, is she a part of SAG? Has she acted before? Is this an acting gig, Julie? Um, why Julie wasn't doing the whole thing? Why Entertainment Tonight had to do it? And I was just really taken aback. I didn't understand, and why we didn't get more of Julie. Anyway, they talk about what the show is, which is definitely like the social experiment. They kind of went straight into it. They started talking about twists, 9/11, and I said, "Whoa, pump the brakes, Julie. You gotta ease into it. Tell us how crappy the show was in the beginning, and then tell us what changes were made because a black queen couldn't get what she needed to get, and then how we continue to move forward with this." Soon as she started this thing, they wanted to dive straight into the 9/11. I was like, bruh, calm down. So we see Julie. Julie looks so different from all the way back then. Okay. Has it really been 25 years? Somebody put it in the comments, because I feel like we're on our 25th season, but it ain't been 25 years. And if it has been 25 years, where does BBOT fall in? Now, I ain't never watch it, but shout out to the OTT girls. I know they gonna be upset that y'all not giving them their just due too. Okay. Julie said, "I'm the face of the show. Some interview me." Julie said, "No, I'm sitting right here today. I'm sitting right here today." She knows she always set up her tripod and she goes straight to the recording. So I'm just saying, Julie know how to do it. Back when Julie was the Chimbot, I think they've updated her iOS, but I think she is still the Chimbot. The Chimbot is just with updates. Yeah, I will say now, Julie, we saw you throughout the years. I know they say black don't crack, but Julie, your face is giving. It's I want to know your nightly routine and doctor, because I was looking throughout the years and I was thinking, where Julie get cheeks from? Where did Julie get high cheekbones from? If y'all look at the first Julie, that we saw, okay, when she was 29 or whatever. Look at the first Julie saying she's behind the scenes of this show. And then look at Julie Chin Moon Vance now. Where her cheekbones come from? She's giving cheekbones. I'm just saying, we saw you throughout the years, Julie. We need your skincare routine and the name of your doctor. After that, they talked about what the house looked like and how janky it was. They said before it was just like a little cardboard box, something real homeless space. But then they tried to up the ante every season. And I feel like the Big Brother house has upped the ante every season. They've done really, really good jobs. Some of them I just didn't care for. But to be honest, I was thinking, like, what does my favorite house look like? I don't even know. Child, when Danielle was like, well, back in my day, we didn't have washers and dryers. We had to wash it with our hands on one of those washer sheets, and then we had to crank the stuff. And they show her really looking like that house had a rotary phone in it. Okay. In the first Apple product, before the bite was bitten out. So they talked about those changes. I don't know. Do you all have a favorite house? If you can name a season that had your favorite house, what was your favorite house? And why was that your favorite house? I couldn't really say, because the contestants kind of bring the house to life. It can look like however you want it to look like, but the characters kind of bring the house to life. I didn't think the pool was that big of a deal until Shima threw her microphone in it. I didn't think that the pool was interesting until she had threw the microphone in it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's what makes the house. Okay, when Janelle was yelling at Bo and then they was going up the spiral staircase, I didn't think that was cool until I was like, she's just being dragged and pulled. Her drunk ass is being dragged and pulled up this spiral staircase that she may fall. Okay. I just want a big ass fish tank every year. I can understand that. My mom loved the fish tank too. Julie is going to be dressed by sheep. I can't wait to see now. Julie, y'all done did this 25th anniversary and you got cheekbones. You better be on it with the fashion game. Okay. We're not taking this anymore. We've dealt with it for years. We know who your husband is. You need to bring out the garments. You need to bring out the fashion. Okay? Slay every night on this TV show. If we going into the fall, I want to see fall fashion. Okay? Don't be coming out here in these shower curtains and lampshades that you have done with before. Nightgowns. One time you had athletic wear. We're not doing that, Julie. And I'm glad somebody pointed that out because y'all know how we do over here, this channel. Okay, so basically they talked about what they missed about the house. Clearly, Derek missed the free food. Chada said that she disliked not knowing what time it is. I can only imagine how it feels being somewhere. I feel like I would be better if I didn't know the time because then I don't know. I'll see how I feel. It must be like a mind warp or and they talk about these ant problems. I don't understand why y'all haven't partnered with Raid, or if y'all did, what is going on in California with these ants? Why every year they got an ant problem? What is the land sitting on top of? Isn't this at a studio? Does the whole studio have ants and that are seeping this? What's going on with the ants? I need somebody to explain that to me. Julie, Allison, I need somebody to explain what the hell's going on with the ants. After that, we get to competitions. What was your favorite competition? Put it in the comments. Mine's hands down, pressure cooker. That pressure cooker, and I don't know if it's because of the intensity of what we saw and the tension that we knew between the house guests. That pressure cooker got me hooked. Still to today, I want them to sit people in the glass button, put your thumb on it, and sit there. That's what I be wanting it. But they talked about the regulars, BB Comics, OTEV. I mean, it's the egg transfer is kind of a staple-ish right now. When the first time they did it, and have they happen every season? I feel like 1 or 2 seasons we didn't get an egg transfer. I know we was doing like the little tiny thing. I don't know, but they let Frankie Grande say the egg transfer. Stephanie says she likes The Wall, she likes OTEV, and Hide and Go Find Vito. Now, I can't do no Hide and Go Find Vito because they have to clean that mess up, don't they? Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. Fella Mommy of 2 said, I love The Wall. Okay, so we got 2 for The Wall. The wall competitions are good, but it seems like the girls don't got the stamina anymore. You know what I'm saying? They used to be fun when these people were holding on and it was really a game. Now people are acting like they're dropping stuff. I'm just gonna throw this one in. The competition is 4 minutes, and it's just that's not given to me. And I think that's where my problem has been. No shade to the people who fall off first, third, and second, but it just seemed like now with these wall comps, soon as they get up on there and Julie says, goodbye for now, everyone, somebody is done. And it's like, girl, we just got on here. The girls are there. PE's not giving like it used to, Jamie said the old food comp. Now, when Danielle said bring back the food comps, I really do feel like y'all should bring back the food comps. Now, I don't know if this goes against workers' comp and workers' environments, and they're going to say that y'all were put under extreme heat or frozen temperatures and then forced to not eat food. I don't know how it's working out and why they are having a hard time bringing back the food comps. But I've been asking for food comps and that damn tree of temptation. Those are two things I've been asking for years. I want the tree of temptation and I need food comps to come back because when people are mad, when people are upset, and when the girls are drunk, that's when everything happens in the Big Brother house. That's when you gotta latch on to it. But no, we feeding the girls. They happy, hungry, and not hungry and healthy. Remember when cops used to go for hours? People could stay in the wall for hours. Exactly. PE's not giving what he used to. People used to be up there for, and they're doing it for their mothers and their grandfathers, and the people are shaking. Now these new house guests, they're like, oh, guess I'm out. I can't do it. I can't. I need a little bit of longevity. Okay, I need longevity. The one where they go up and down the slide to fill the first cup. That one is fun too. I do like those ones. Okay, there's something about your body sequence that I heard that can really help you in advantage with the game, but I do like that one too. And if they fall into, yes, slip and slide comps are fun. The workers comp. I'm just trying to look at everything, all angles. They've been starving the people on Survivor, make them work for. That's true too. But I feel like Jeff, he got the money. They need to. These players give it easy. They give whatever they want to eat. To be honest, I'm just hungry. I want to go inside. I like when they can only eat peanut butter and bouillon cubes. So she want to go way back. Come on, Mariel. No, Big Brother coming on for 25 years. Where did the time go? To be honest, I don't think it went. I don't think it went. That's just my opinion. I don't think it went. I like voting on something for something to go with the slump. Oh, I do remember when they used to let us do that. Vote to see. They were getting a coin from us, y'all. Big Brother was making a pretty penny. A pretty penny. Okay, text message rates will apply. A pretty penny. They're too quick to make deals on the wall. They're like, oh, Julie says, good night, everyone. She said, okay, you good, you go. Okay, we've all decided, oh, we just gonna fall. I remember they let Christmas win and she have a foot. So then we talk about that. We talk about the have not rooms, blah, yada, yada. After that, we quickly dive into some of the major villains. Child True. Julie said Evil Dick. She loved how evil Dick was. Then we get to Dan Giesling, season 8 and season 10, and how good he was with one of the biggest um masterminding plans that ever was, which was his funeral. Everybody knows about Dan's funeral. They talked about Dr. Will. You know what's funny is that I feel like the Dr. Will that looked like how Dr. Will looked like now will not be able to win Big Brother. What y'all think? Like, I don't think Dr. Will can win now if he tried now with the little face he got. No shade, but he was charming. He was likable. Was easy. This time, he looks like the guy from Saw is coming after straight at you. Whatever that little boy name is on the bike. That's what Dr. Will looked like. If you don't believe me, Google it and look it up. And don't say busy you being me. Go look it up and then see for yourself if that's what Dr. Will face looked like. Dr. Will is a silver fox. What's that job that's when you stuff the animals? If he was taxidermied, a silver fox, if the fox was taxidermied. Then they talk about Derek and the hitman. Child, I mean, Cody, the relationship that he has with Derek, I don't know, father, son, I don't listen to them like that, but he admires admires him. And I guess I would too if he helped me win a season of Big Brother. But he said it wasn't a second in my mind that I wasn't going to take him. That's still shocking to me. Like, that's still shocking to me. But he was, I guess, bros before me getting first place and more money than you. I'll take 50K under you any day, I guess. I don't know, but that was just really strange to me. Did you have a problem when he said that, or think that that was strange? Or was like, what? It still what would you reconsider if we told you that we was gonna vote for what was that girl name with the V who didn't do nothing? Anyway, then we get to alliances. They talk about what our favorite alliances are. Clearly I am biased and love the cookout. So they gave a segment of this portion of cookout. You know what I felt thinking at this time? It's so weird. Like being this many seasons in Big Brother and we finally hitting on the first. That's so crazy to me. Like it's so crazy to me. First black win, first black male, first black female. Like this is crazy, and this show's been on for 25 years. So it says. Y'all don't think that's wild? That was wild. So as I was watching it, even when when X won, it was exciting. I knew this is how it's gonna go. But then when I think I felt really like Danielle felt when she was talking about Taylor. Like it was just like this monumental thing, and it's just like, okay, we did it. Okay, put us in the game, coach. We can do it. And it was just crazy. And for her to get um America's favorite house guest and also win, I didn't even know that was something that you could do. I didn't even know that it was something that you could do. So then from there, we got them talking about people who also didn't win. Okay, so but they won the hearts of America. So Danielle's one of them. She's the reason why the girls got to go to sequester now because they don't want to make. They want to make sure that they're not swaying. Well, they want to make sure you're not swaying the jury to not vote for you by being rude in your diary segments. Does that make sense? So now they send the girls to sequester and you gotta wait. And this is all Danielle's fault. She said if she had to do it again, she'll do it again. Janelle, she said she's been in there 4 times and it's just weird how much she just loves the game, but she loves to compete. She also said it's just I guess it's right now it's like a hobby of mine. Well, okay, come on, Flex. Come on in and Flex. What did Dr. Will do to his face? We don't know. You got to ask Steph. She said he looked like a silver fox. I said a silver fox had it been taxidermy. That was the dumbest move. Yeah, for him to take Derek, extremely dumb. Cody been on Derek's job since he's 16. It's so weird to me. Tell us how you feel, Andrea. Tell us how you feel. I would have never taken Derek to the end with me. Exactly. It didn't make sense. We woke now. Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. What's up, cuz? Danielle changed the game for like literally and forever. And then after that, I didn't think Kaser fit in here. Now we do love him, and his story is unique. Unique, that's what you are. His story was unique, but I don't think nobody's looking at Kaser like, oh my God, one of the winners who didn't win. Y'all think of Kaser look like that? Because I don't. And I really felt some type of way when they did Danielle, they did Janelle, then they did Kaser. I think he didn't win. He just didn't win. I mean, he's beloved because of his connection to Janie and their friendship, but y'all put a 20 on 10. After that, it's all right. You cool, Lily? What's up? Nope, but he's just a fan favorite, kinda. But you're not a winner who didn't win. I'm just saying. So then after that, we get to Julie Chen. Julie Chen, y'all heard her when they was doing that background stuff. She said, well, they call it hosting. Like, do you want the job or not, Julie? I guess we learned that she didn't. They call it hosting, but really I'm just interviewing the contestants as they exit the house. Tell us how you really feel, Julie. They said that they weren't gonna go with her. They were gonna go with some lady. I think she does a More Than America show. This great job, Busy, having all the notes. Y'all know how I do over here. What's that lady name they was gonna give the job to? Um, isn't her name Meredith something? They wanted Meredith Vieira, okay, to host the show. But Meredith was like, that's below my pay grade. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. Meredith said, get somebody else to do it. And then somebody else that they got to do it was Julie Chen. Now, Julie Chen said, I was 29. She had no cheekbones. She had no cheekbones. She was 29. She had no cheekbones, no facial definition. I just want y'all to notice the beginning and the end of what we looking at. 29, no fillers. Started up her job. And Julie said, I am going to be the person on 60 Minutes because that's what's important to me. You know how this is why I am going, y'all, we need to get together a GoFundMe and put together a petition on change.org because this woman at 29 years old, and I'm just thinking about how disgusting CBS has to be to do this to her. She's been thinking about wanting to be on, 60 Minutes. She just knew that was what her dream was. She was going to be this serious anchor, journalist, providing content for American people, teaching the true ways and true journalism, okay? And they told her that it's insubordinate if you don't take the job. And now every time before Big Brother's coming on Wednesdays or Thursdays or Sundays, because I don't think that the 60 Minutes have an actual time slot. Y'all force her. She probably be in her dressing room or on the stage, and y'all force that clock to tick right before her show comes on. The show that she's probably not, I think it come on Wednesdays more than likely, and she's not even hosting that day. So she's just watching a television show. And she has to hear the of her dreams ticking away because y'all forced her to do 60 Minutes. I mean, to do Big Brother. Julie, we're going to put together a change.org petition because I didn't think about how cruel and unusual this punishment is. You got to be in the studio right next to the place that you really thought you was about to be an anchor on, and here you are playing, having people slip off of sausages in a cardboard house filled with ants. Julie, I'm sorry. So basically, Julie said, I didn't want the job, but they told me I had to take the job. That's what she said. Don't be mad at me. That's what Julie said. Julie said, I didn't want to take the job, but they said I had to take the job. So then she came. Big Brother, well, then they talk about how, Big Brother has changed over the years and what it looks like and what the concepts were. And they talk about how it came from the original Big Brother somewhere overseas. I don't know. And then they tried to do the same concept here. And the people here was like, look, this show don't work for the Americas because we want to be more rude to each other. We feel like if the audience is voting, then the people in the game, they are just like pawns. And look where we are now with those NCRs, or NCPs or whatever. But the people in the house just feel like they're just contestants and have no say in what's going on. But if they could be meaner to each other and vote each other out and sneak and connive, that's a better show. And that's what they've been going with this whole entire time. They talk about Chenba. She says she loves being Chenba. I guess they talk about the games, how the games have changed throughout the years, but they still have that funny, fun, flirty air to all of them. She started naming people who like Big Brother. She said Jimmy Fallon, Rihanna, Ariana Grande, George Clooney. Sheryl Crow did come and give a performance. I do remember that. I remember when Neil Patrick Harris was in the house because he had that TV show. And then I think that was it. And y'all, somebody said something about this on Twitter, but I feel like when Julie put together her semi-cast list, it was kind of hitting. She said Kim K, Tom Brady, Snoop Dogg, and Martha Stewart. First of all, Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg were having a alliance. No pre-show alliances. Okay, they were already having an alliance. They both, don't they do so many shows and stuff together. So they were already having an alliance. I think that puts Kim and Tom Brady at an advantage. But they'll put, his family first. At least he'll be away from the baseball. That's the Tom Brady guy, right? Him baseball or football. Either way, he'll be spending time with his family. But I think that the list was kind of hitting, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think that the list was kind of hitting. And then they talked about the BB marriages on the show. There are 11 Big Brother babies, okay, or kids, children, teens. I'm not sure how old these individuals are. 7 married couples with one dating. You remember that unexpected showmance that came out of Big Brother? That was the only dating one. And then they said that Jeff and Jordan have the longest relationship, which I would see that they've been on the show for a while. And then remember we watched their engagement and everything. That was when the house like really sucked. And I was like, I really hope that they don't get a chance to see any of this. And they didn't. And then they talked about Zingba, the corny zings. They talked about, why was Frankie Grande here? Some of the people I was really, really excited to be seeing on my screen. But let's be honest. This is 25 years of television shows. Y'all said what, 225 contestants or whatever. Why it seemed like y'all only found 8 members to come back and talk about the show, and 6 of them were on a same season together. Y'all could have done something a little different. What I think y'all should have done is, I think that this concept is cute. With one, why y'all can't get in touch with all of those people for a day, just for one day to come into the studio? Why y'all can't get in touch with all those people? Secondly, I think y'all should keep doing this because it did kind of give me some excitement a little bit. But I think you should introduce the new players as you're going back in time with some memorable moments or some memorable and fun moments. Have us vote what the memorable and fun moments are that y'all clip together and do all of this stuff with. And then also, this is when the cast reveal happens. Why y'all got, entertainment and all of these other people doing it first? Let y'all release them first. Let us hear their voices from y'all, But I digress. What y'all thought about the thing? Then they talk about Floaters Gravel Life Vest, Kristen, and Zachy calling him a Fruit Loop dingus, bullagaloo, whatever. That was basically it. Did y'all like it? Did it get y'all excited for Big Brother? I'm about to get off of here, but let me quickly show y'all the pictures that I took. Let me see if I can make this big. If I open it in this thing, yes. Let me show y'all the pictures I took of the house. Okay. Let's present this. I hope y'all like it. Share screen. Make sure my phone is asleep. Thank you. Okay. Can y'all see this? Tell me if y'all can see the first room. Please tell me if y'all can see the first room. Oh, wait. Nope, you cannot. You cannot. Okay. All right. Now y'all can see the first room, right? This what it look like. I'm here for the colors. It's giving me the woodsy BB, style that they normally give. This reminds me of the winter season of Big Brother. because it had more of that cabiny, woodsy feel. Oh no, well, I guess it was cabiny, woodsy, right? That's what it's kind of giving me that, but with a little splash of like style or modernness, if that's the word I'm looking for. Y'all get what I'm saying? Um, let me see if I can go to the other one. This is like the 25 that they're gonna have on the wall. So you know what I'm not seeing right now? Finally, pictures of other people on the wall. I'm so tired. Every season, I felt like with these past couple of seasons, you've been having pictures of the greats and everything. Okay, create a Big Brother museum, and we'll buy tickets to it and attend. Okay, I'm not a fan of. You are right, Steph. Steph said the white couches, and you know how dirty they get. You know how dirty these house guests can get. So we'll see, who's not taking showers, because we'll be able to see the stains after they wake up, after they get up from their seat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was a good select. Y'all really gonna have, where is Big D when you need him? Because somebody really gonna have to clean with these white couches. Yikes. So then we got the 25. Y'all see those high ceilings? So clearly that's not real, but it looks gorgeous. And if they have a way to make those windows, the outside of it move, oh, I'm 100% in 10 in. We have these 90 cameras, yes. I love the backsplashes over the, that's another mirror. Oh, all of that is just in the corner. So they just showed us one corner. Now this looks amazing. It looks amazing. What room is this? I think this is the, that side room. The side room. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the side room. I'm talking about the side room where they just sit down, have conversations and stuff. Is this that? Or is this the bathroom? What y'all think? What room y'all think this is? They're gonna mess it up. Busy. Do you think any old players will enter the game? She started saying stuff about old faces and stuff. So I'm thinking so, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. If they brought back people who were supposed to be in the house but didn't get a chance to be in the house, that would be cool. Or who was supposed to be in the house but got off first, that would be cool. I would love to see those, because they ain't play Big Brother. They never played. What panel seems so old-fashioned? But I'm liking it. You're not liking it, Etherella? Julie said there'll be some cameo appearances. I wonder what that means. So this is still the living room. So they just showed us one room. I didn't see nothing else. Oh, we did see the pool, where the pool table and the conversations are. This is normally like over the kitchen, right? I know that they did some reconstruction last time after they added that damn gym in it. So where is this? Is that even pool? Yeah, it is pool. This is actually, but this is really, really, really cute. It's a very different contrast than what's downstairs. And so it looks like it's leaning over at what could be the kitchen or the living room. I know it's outside of the HOH room stuff. Oh, I want to see the stairs, and those are all the pictures that I can catch. I couldn't catch any other ones. So if they did it, I ain't see them. Y'all, let me get off of here. I don't want this to be longer than the review for the show that Julie Chen didn't even want to do, and now they forced her to listen to 60 Minutes, the job she really wanted right before doing this job that she didn't want in the first place. Where can we watch the special? The special was on on CBS. So whatever streaming services you have, if you have it DVR or what have you, feel free to look that up. But we're watching ours on YouTube TV. I think the Full House review is on this Sunday. I just want to see little glimpses. They gave us something we can feel, something we can use, I guess. I don't know. Y'all tell me how you feel about it. Okay, I gotta go to bed because I got an early day tomorrow. Y'all, if y'all want to know more about me and everything that's going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I want to thank each and every single one of y'all. I have already been doing videos and reviews, so now just start watching these too. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.